Hey guys, I'm here with another video for you guys. Today I have the house of Fantome. If you guys have ever heard of it, it's a really neat house. I really like everything that they do. A lot of their scents are super, they smell very sophisticated and they're very complex. And I consider these a little bit more on the perfumey side of things. Sorry, I was sick, so I have just like a little bit of congestion, but I still am able to smell some things. So these are, I had a sample pack that I had bought a couple of months ago. I think they've been resting for around a year, resting for around a year. I had purchased a sample pack directly from their website. So I don't know how much they were, but I did get, I believe there was 5 in there, or if not, a couple more. But I can't find those other scents, so I know that they're somewhere in here in my collection, but I just can't find them. So the first one that I have is Ectoplasm, and this one gets a lot of attention online. Yeah, this is one that was very atmospheric to me, and sorry if like my dog is down here. If you guys want to see him, he's a miniature schnauzer. Here. His name is Takis. So if you guys hear his paws, that's him. But okay, so the first one I have is Ectoplasm. This one does get a lot of like reviews and raves online, and I really can see why. This one, it says it has spooky, goopy marshmallows over bone-chilling white musk, sweet amber, gossamer, sugar glaze, dark myrrh, and creeping greenery. So all of my samples, they come in a 0.05 fluid ounce roller ball. They all look like this. And then they all have a cap that you twist off, and they're all like this. I really like the way these bottles are. I prefer these to any of the other types of samples that most of the houses give. I just think it's way more convenient. Like the roller ball is so much more convenient than the actual like pull off cap when it's so tiny and it's hard to like pull them off and have the stick there and everything and you just put it on. But I really like the way they send out their samples like this in the rollerball version. So this one, it triggers some sort of scent memory for me. I'm thinking that I'm remembering like a time that I went to like Disneyland or Disney World, and I'm remembering the ride of the Haunted Mansion. And I remember that when I was there, I was really young. I mean, I think I was probably around 7, 8 years old. And the fog was in the air, like as you would go inside the mansion and, get ready to go be seated into the ride. That fog and that, like, kind of airy but wet atmosphere that it gave off in the ride. I know the fog smells a certain way, but that I think is what this smells like. Like this smells exactly like that fog. Some sort of like dark, cold, damp atmosphere, some sort of atmospheric scent. That's what I get from this. But it's slightly sweet, and I think it's coming from the marshmallow. But there's something dark, cold, foggy about this scent. And it reminds me of that time. And for that, I really, really loved it. I gave it a 10 out of 10 just because I don't have anything else like this. I have a lot of marshmallow scents in my collection, but I don't have anything else that gives kind of like a spooky marshmallow scent. I have like, sweet marshmallow and a lot of like cakey marshmallow or candy marshmallow scents, but I don't have anything that gets like kind of creepy or dark and cold. And I really like that for this one. This is what I would envision, like someone wearing on like a Halloween night or something like that, you know, just like a dark atmosphere, that they're walking down the street and they're going down an alleyway. I picture someone like wearing something like this in that type of setting. So that is Ectoplasm. Okay, and then the next one I have is Dantalion. This one, it says that it has creamy chai, obscuring mist, sandalwood, clarifying ginger, dandelions, and melted beeswax. Now this one, it smells like a wet, spicy, herbally cinnamon. There's something, you know, really spicy about this scent. And I have a lot of chai scents. Like I have a lot of chai tea scents. But this one I think is like a dark chai type of scent. This is like something that it is a little bit kind of like a spooky chai. And I know that like I think I kind of get that vibe from their website. It's kind of like mysterious and a little bit creepy and spooky, like their whole website. I really like all of their pictures and their artwork and how they display their scents, because they try to capture how the scent smells in the pictures of the notes that you see for the actual bottle. So I think it's really cool, and it looks super creative, and it's unique. But this one is it's like a spicy, wet type of smell, and I'm thinking it's coming from the clarifying ginger. Oh, and it says obscuring mist, so I guess it is, you know, exactly how it is listed, the notes. That's what I smell. It smells, as on the dry down, it smells more like a dark chai tea. Not necessarily like super milky and sweet, but more spicy chai. So that one, and also this one is pretty strong. I got a pretty strong throw from this one. I rated it a 9 out of 10. So that one is Dantalion. The next one I have is, this one gets a lot of reviews online too. A lot of people like it. Finist the Falcon. So this one has Bulgarian rose married with dewy Russian rose, swirled with strawberry, currant, and peach kissel with cream. So I looked it up, and kissel is a traditional Russian dessert. It has fruits, honey, and cream in it. So this is a gourmand scent, but this is a very powdery scent as well, which is why I liked it. I don't really have anything like this in my collection either. Upon application, I get like a strawberry powder note, and not like a powder. I get like a dusting powdered sugar note. It's kind of like more of an edible powder that I get. But then it turns slightly makeup-y, like that makeup-y powder scent, like how if you have a powder compact, the type of powder scent that is, it starts to turn into that. So it smells like a little bit less edible and more makeup-y on the dry down. And then the peach, the rose come out, the honey. So it smells like a sugared type of makeup, like some sort of peach strawberry sugared mix up of like a makeup compact. I give this one a 10 out of 10 because it smells very sophisticated. It doesn't smell mature. I've been smelling some other scents that do smell a little bit more mature, but this one does smell like it's not for like a 14-year-old girl. It smells like it's for like a 30-year-old girl. It smells like a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit fancier than just your typical like strawberry gourmand type of scent. This is a gourmand, but it's like with a sophisticated type of twist to it. So I really like this one. This one was 10 out of 10. It's Finist the Falcon. I have 2 more scents. So the next one I have is Olwyn. So this one has magnolias, white lilies, night blooming jasmine, and gardenias over rich buttery vanilla, myrrh, benzoin, and a hint of orange blossom. So this one is a very white floral type of scent. Yeah, this one is very white floral. It's perfumey. It's one of those, it's kind of like a powdery scent, yes, but it does smell a little bit mature. It I put on here that it smells kind of like a green powdery type of scent. I smell the jasmine, and it smells a little bit like earthy, clean powder, very green. It's as it dries down, the jasmine or the gardenia starts to come through a little bit more, and it starts to smell a little plasticky, like a little bit like a plastic doll head, like makeup-y, plasticky scent. But it is sweet from the vanilla, so it's not like an overpowering doll head plastic. I think it's just a mixture of the gardenia and the jasmine that I'm smelling. It smells very white floral, and this is very strong. It does have a very strong throw. So I typically don't go for just floral, white floral type of scents, but this one, I think for its complexity and the way that everything blends together, I gave it a 7 out of 10. So I thought it was okay. So that one is Olwyn. Okay, and the last one I have is Gion. So it has delicate so plum blossom, rose scented makeup powder. And this changes a lot on my skin. When it's wet, it smells like a damp, sweet floral note, and it's a little bit green. But once it warms up to the skin, it's a rose scented powder, and it turns a little bit mature. But then on the deep, deep dry down, I really get the honey. I really get the honey note on the deep dry down. It does change, like it changes throughout the whole scent experience. I get something different from the beginning than from the very end. In the very end, I get pure honey and like powder. But I think this is super interesting, and it's super wearable. For me, I find it a little mature, but I don't think it's too mature to the point where I couldn't wear it. I think it's maybe on like, like I said, like maybe if it's not for like a 20-year-old person, this is for a 30-year-old person. I gave it, for the experience, I gave it a 9 out of 10 because it's not very often that scents take me on like this up and down journey of like, this is good, I don't like this, maybe I like this, maybe I don't. Like, I gave it a 9 out of 10 because it was like a roller coaster of like, what? And then to me, I would wear this on occasion if, if I wanted something different and if I really wanted to stand out and not wear like a typical white floral, I wanted something with a twist. This is wearable. It's like a 6 out of 10 for me. So overall, so again, this is Gion. Overall, all of my scents that I had in the sample pack were really good. I think since I let them age for so long, they got stronger. And I really did like this house. I do have a couple of full sizes from them, so it's no question that I do like them. But I think I wrote those scents off too quickly, and I didn't test them properly in choosing my full sizes. And I think that now, since I have changed, my nose has changed, and my likes and dislikes have changed a little bit, I think I would probably pick more scents from this sample pack that I had received to full size, because a lot of them are really interesting, and it's nothing like anything else that I have in my collection. So I'm going to go ahead and let you all go. Thank you very much.